If you're between 65 and 80 and you are still doing certain simple things every day, there's a very strong chance your body is aging far better than most men your age. And the reason I am saying this so clearly is because after decades of working with men in this age range, I've seen a sharp divide between those who decline fast and those who quietly stay strong, independent, mentally sharp, and confident. The surprising part is this has very little to do with expensive supplements, extreme workouts, or strict diets. In fact, some of the healthiest aging men I've ever met were doing things so basic that they never even realized how rare they had become. And here's the uncomfortable truth most people don't talk about. Aging well after 65 isn't about luck or genetics alone. It's about whether your daily habits are sending your body a signal of survival or a signal of surrender. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the exact behaviors that separate men who age with dignity from those who slowly lose strength, vitality, and self-trust. And if you recognize yourself doing even a few of these, you're doing far better than you think. Stay with me, because the last one is the most overlooked, yet it may be the most powerful protector of male health after 65. One of the first signs of exceptional aging is something very simple, yet incredibly revealing. You still get up from a chair or bed without mentally preparing yourself for pain. You may not think about it, but most men over 65 begin to anticipate discomfort before they even move. Their body has trained their brain to expect stiffness, weakness, or instability. If you can stand up without bracing yourself, without holding your breath, without feeling that hesitation, your nervous system and joints are still working together efficiently. That coordination is a sign that your muscles, connective tissue, and brain are still communicating properly. This doesn't mean you feel young. It means your body still trusts itself. And trust inside the body is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Another powerful sign is that you still walk with purpose, not speed, but intent. Men who age poorly tend to shuffle. Their steps shorten. Their posture collapses forward. This isn't just about muscles weakening. It's about confidence fading at a subconscious level. When a man walks with intention, even slowly, it shows that his balance system, vision, core muscles, and brain are still aligned. Walking is one of the most complex movements the human body performs. It requires timing, strength, coordination, and awareness. If you still walk daily, even casually, and you feel stable while doing it, your body is preserving systems that protect you from falls, cognitive decline, and loss of independence. That alone places you in a rare category. Now let's talk about something men rarely admit, but doctors notice immediately. If you still wake up with mental clarity, even if your body feels stiff, that's a sign your brain health is aging well. Many men assume forgetfulness, confusion, or mental fog is normal after 65. It's common, but it's not normal. When your brain wakes up alert, curious, and capable of focus, it means blood flow, glucose regulation, and inflammation levels are still relatively balanced. This mental sharpness doesn't come from crossword puzzles or brain games alone. It comes from how well your body manages stress, sleep, and blood sugar. If you still enjoy learning, listening, or thinking deeply, your nervous system is aging gracefully. Another habit that quietly predicts exceptional aging is that you still eat with awareness rather than urgency. Men who age poorly tend to eat fast, distracted, or emotionally. They eat because it's time, because they're bored, or because food is a temporary comfort. Men who age well slow down naturally. They chew more. They stop when they're satisfied, not stuffed. This signals healthy communication between the gut and the brain. It also reduces inflammation, supports prostate health, and stabilizes hormones. Eating with awareness keeps insulin from spiking excessively, which protects blood vessels, nerves, and sexual function. This one habit alone can add years of functional health. Let's address strength, not in the gym sense, but in daily life. If you can still carry groceries, lift light objects, or open jars without frustration, your muscles are still responsive. Muscle loss after 65 isn't just about aging. It's about disuse. Men who avoid effort slowly train their bodies to weaken. Men who age exceptionally well continue to challenge their muscles gently but consistently. This sends a powerful message to the body that strength is still required for survival. That message influences testosterone signaling, bone density, and even immune response. Strength is not about size, it's about usefulness. One of the most underrated signs of healthy aging is emotional regulation. If you can still handle stress without exploding or shutting down, your hormonal system is balanced. Chronic anger, anxiety, or emotional numbness accelerate aging more than most physical factors. Men who age well still feel emotions, but they aren't controlled by them. They can pause, reflect, and respond. This protects the heart, brain, and prostate by keeping cortisol from staying elevated. Emotional stability after 65 is not weakness. It's biological efficiency. Now here's the one almost no one talks about openly, yet it separates men who truly age well from those who decline quietly. You still care about your body, not in a vanity-driven way, but in a respectful way. You pay attention when something feels off. You don't ignore warning signs. You don't dismiss fatigue, pain, or changes as just old age. This awareness is powerful. Men who give up on their bodies age faster because neglect accelerates decline. Men who stay curious about their health stay alive longer, not just in years, but in quality. Exceptional aging is not loud. It doesn't announce itself. It shows up in small daily choices that tell your body it still matters. When you move, eat, think, and care with intention, your body responds by preserving function. Aging doesn't mean shrinking. It means adapting. And the men who adapt with awareness, rather than fear, become rare examples of what healthy aging actually looks like. If you recognized yourself in even 2 or 3 of these habits, you're doing better than most men your age. And if you didn't, this isn't a judgment, it's an invitation. Your body is always listening. Even at 70 or 80, it responds to the signals you send. Start sending signals of strength, curiosity, and self-respect. Not to chase youth, but to protect independence, dignity, and peace. Because aging well isn't about living forever. It's about living fully, clearly, and confidently for as long as you're here.